So Iyama Yuta versus Ichiriki. Okay, so there is approach here. Kusumi is opening here. And answer? Yep. Now there is Sansan or approach. Okay, approach. Yeah, that's one not bad. So because that's with Shimari in bottom left, bottom side is important, and that pincer can make sense. And so the thing is, I guess if he played the start point, this is here. He considered this is one can be inserted by two here, right? So that should be a thing. So AI says just fine to play here, and anyway blacks will play here. So just this leads to another game. Of course, it's the opening, so many things are possible. So we get this, right? And here. So this is you can play that way. And you are sent for black. The approach h3 will be not really sente, okay? Because anyway, if you tenuki, that move here is not so much. And so that's not, you don't really threatening to kill. But maybe it's blacks here, yeah, okay, and white here, yeah. Fine. And so blacks to play somewhere else anyway, and there is more Agi with O3. Black has slightly less territory as well, but less Agi with blacks O3 here. And so blacks approach, white answers, jump here, extend here, okay. So it seems you see here, so blacks played Sansan here for because pincer, but otherwise this is no Sansan approach and no Sansan approach here. So it seems he doesn't really want to play Sansan invasion. But here, this is here, this stage. Sansan is interesting option here. So you play that way. He wants to develop here. And so white's played here right now. Okay, so that's black's here. No, black's played here. Oh. This is when white here. This is white expect that to get the Atfor here, played here. That way, and blacks to play. That's before playing this white. It seems I considered to play this, but just before playing 1 for 2, and then playing that 3 here. And okay, interesting things is I considered to play blacks 4. So there is 5, there is 6, now it's 7, but now that's 8, 9, 10 here. To make some life in the corner. So blacks played here. That surprised me a little here. That's it. Oh, it's AI move here. Okay. White press, okay. That's here to push, there is a block. And this is, okay. Maybe you wanted this, you wanted to cut, or you wanted to play there. Because with support here, this might be at least white here. This is you can cut maybe. But if you want to cut this, it's like you need this first. So play there. And this time here, you are good for black. So white will just accept to do that. So blacks here, yes. White's defense and blacks attach, maybe, but he's not forced. Yeah, he played there because it's so big. And yeah, the thing is, I think AI says that's okay to play here. That's white here, blacks here, and then black attach here to fight that part to get bottom side. So you get this. So that's AI way. And so the press here is a little bit different, and this one is good to develop left. And reduce white's potential. So it's not bad for black here. That's yeah, black catch up a little. That's still very close game anyway. That's not really. There is a small loss, but that's not really mistake. Still perfectly playable game. Just leads to another one. White extend here. Okay. Now the cut is coming, but you know that's white. White's white R12 is some support. So here, pushing here. Okay, that's as white invest on the right. The right side is anyway a little bit open to reduction. So pushing here is a big move, as white may have push to get things here. So black get this. It seems it's. I think the cut is, you know, that he cuts and he's not for playing follow-up. That's strange. So maybe the cut thing is not a good idea. And so AI says now it's time to do this. As you played exchange, black 3, white 4. And now when you played here, the thing is, imagine white's played there. Now when you played here, when white's played here, you can resist with 9. And when you resist with 9, now that's 11 here, is you can do this anymore for white. As white here, black takes, and white here, black captures 2. Because you defense, there is no move at 16 here. So that's like white here, black's captures or connects, and black safe, right? So this is you can't atterry here, and when you atterry here, you can counter atterry and capture them. So you are still white defense corner, of course, but that's okay. And maybe here even that just you play there. That's like white here and you defense here, and that's this time you looks okay, right? That's white in trouble. So that's when 5, there is answers with 6 here, and now that's you played here for black, and there is a little more fight here, and you can get some corner at some point. You can damage a corner. That's a trade. Okay. That's a plan here for black. Take action about this answers to white on top left. So black's played here, white played here, and black still had time to play things here. So okay, and that's AI says that move should not be played for white, I guess. So that's losing some win rate, like almost 10%. That's AI says okay, there is maybe cut, but white will manage, and jump here will be more valuable for white. So difference is not too big anyway, as this is still some close game, but yeah, white here losing a little. That's, you know, that's black's playing here and white kind of answered. So that's black get that, moves for free, improves his left. So that should be black able to attach here. He played there, okay. So AI wants the other one. And on this one, it's now AI plan change a little. So it's about to play things here. Tries to make life on left anyway. So black's played here, there is white here. Blacks will... Oh, we play there. I was thinking it's a touch in here, which is, for me, slightly more standard variation on this. Oh, yeah, that... AI says that's black losing some moonlight here. Oh, okay. That's... It seems here... So this black is losing some moonlight, but this is not move for white. In that situation here. So what AI says... So for me, this is like usual move here. But AI says to play here. There is a touch. You played that turn one time, and now you play there. So that's the AI way here. So white will manage to make something on the left side. Anyway. So white here, but anyway, it's no super big difference. So that should be okay. And AI says okay to play there. Interesting. So white played here. Okay. So black can connect anytime you play there. This is connection here. Okay, so black choose here. Develop that way. Okay. You can consider to invade the top right now as well. So white here, black's defense. He defends that way. I was thinking you play that way to be thick. There is a little agi about the corner, because when here, maybe you can do... Is it co-fight here, for example? Like, I mean, that co-fight? Okay, that's... AI agree with that answer. Okay, that's fine. So here, this way, you can give... That's why can gives Atari here. To get something, but still, it's not alive, right? So white here, securing cut. So black has to manage this. With attachment, what do you think of? What's the way to defense? Do you attach here? Do you attach here? There is many options. He's playing peeping move here. Okay, that's anyway white. White not answering. You know, like white here. That's of course easy for blacks to mix life. So here, white connects. Black now wedge. Okay, connects. So white has to connect, and black gets stronger. So now black's pushing. White not answering. So this is here. You see white has to connect. So what happens if here, this one is like this, and do you manage here or something? Oh, it seems, okay. So AI says that move is bad here. This one. So killing some agi. Okay, that's up to here it's like manage, but that should be here. According to AI. So that's here the way. Attach for white is to create a co-fight. This kind of attach is to create co-fight. And that's, I think, a perfect co-trade here. Yeah, that's AI move, okay. So that's a perfect co-trade because you can fix here, make this alive, but when you capture here, it's really difficult to kill white now. That's, you had to step back. And I think it's, white can manage to make group alive here. This should not be too difficult to make it alive. Maybe you can even play it here because, you know, black's here, white here, and that's black's here. That should be here anyway. Maybe just capture because here. Yeah, it's fine. And so here, black's played here. And I think this solves a little agi of the corner. Yeah. And AI doesn't like the push here. Okay. That says losing 10%. What AI says is just play here right now. And we had to play the thing here anyway. But that time it's black is not fighting ko here. He's playing here. Except to do that and that way. They think white survive. So that's close game here. Like 50-50, but this is losing 10%. So now white's win rate is 60%. So white's defense here. Black, okay, peeping move first. So white's to defend and black will move out. Oh, okay. That's black here. It seems to be terrible move. Really? So here win rate of white is 60%. Black's playing here, win rate of white is 80. And here it jumps, but I was expecting Anne here. At least get something strong about the top. And that's okay. I consider maybe this, consider this as well. And is it difference? That's okay, losing just a little, but that's fine. Anyway, you had to move out, but now white pushing here. Okay, I think you had to play this at some point. he cuts, okay? Black's defense, so you can capture the stone. At some point, you can just capture this. So that stone is not so great anymore. So he pushed here. Black's defense. So if white is accurate about playing here, this means black here maybe something's wrong and the damage will be so huge here. Yeah, I'd say ice is good. That's now even increased to 90% win rate for white. So Annie here, that's losing something. So yeah, that's... You had to play there before. So black go down, okay, but now I jump 2 stones under attack. You can fight this place. Yeah, that's here. Jumping for black. That's a crazy fight. Yeah, okay, white lost a little because at some point because his play wasn't perfect. But anyway, yeah, that's here close to 90%. So white go down. Black's here, white jumped, so there is big fight in center. Maybe, okay, let's try to estimate a little territories at some point. White keep playing here. Cut. It's difficult to say here. Okay, so there is this here. White has this, black has this. I think it's white gets better potential. It's not like he got really big territorial advantage. So, you know, here, this is... Black is still not alive. That's... This way you can answer here, but that's, you know, not a connection. And that way also not a connection. So they needs to be alive here. So you need to save them. So that's a big trouble of black. When he's playing here, but imagine in the fight here, if white gets stronger, maybe the center can be killed. So anyway, exchange here, you know, black's exchanging here, it's white making profit. Why go down here? Because if he capture this, he solve trouble for stones everywhere here. So black has to defend. So white is playing here, there is a cut. So play this one, threatening to counter territory, I guess. And of course, if you, let's say black here, white here, is just great for white. That's now you can play it here, this Atari will capture 3, and that's... Now that black is in huge trouble here. So black answers here. Now white played here, threatening to cut, so black's to connect. White played a cut here, and okay, played here. This is, you can, okay. Imagine black's takes, you played at 3, you connect underneath, right? And so black can play this one, but that's go fight, might be disaster for black. Let's say, okay, let's say there is a good rate, like, let's say you extend here. You know, you takes, you make some profit here. And maybe let's say turn. But now when you captures here, can you tenuki? Like here. The capture here is still big for white, and that's anyway you kill this. So that should be big. So black's defense, okay. White defense. Black's here because he needs to capture the cutting stone. And that should be more or less captured, right? So this is not working, right? Yeah. But you can play there. And is it working? No, it's not working. You have to push it here. This way or this way. And that's here you can capture this one. But this is just going to give only one eye, right? That's only one. Can you make a shape here? Not really. You can play it here, but that's not a shape. So white answered. Black's played here first. Okay. So black's played here is, imagine white here. Black's played here. So if you played here, you can play it here, right? And that's maybe something. At least if you played here, that's black capturing here. So that's, yeah, it should be here. Can you play this and this? It seems. Here, this one, at already go down, you capture them. If you played here, that's now you can play. You can play Atari here. So if white takes and here, this time this attach kills. So this is like when here, when 6, you had to defend. Right? So black can take and kill this in exchange, but he's dead here and looks bigger, right? So white here, okay. Black's here, so white can doesn't need. So I was thinking like white takes or here, and that's black dead, okay. But white played here, wants to kill the center, so blacks get this, okay. Played here, white defend here. So still this one, if you capture them, this is just one eye for black. So yeah, that's huge loss for black. And here, consider the situation that's white here. This is still maybe a G of rescuing something. And go fight. So black's played here, okay. But white just here. That's just one eye. Black here wants to make a shape, but you can actually here. And white here, black here, of course, white doesn't get 2 eyes. So here, extends, yeah, that's here. Imagine that black's trying to cut. Okay, so if you defend here, it seems to be black dead here, right? So that's black forced to play here anyway, but now that you played there and that way, and 3 stones are dead. If you played here, you play this one, you had to play here, you played Atari twice, and that just, they are dead. I guess. Maybe just here. Yeah, they are dead. So here, insert, connect. Keep pushing, pushing here. Yeah, connects. So it seems still white doesn't make life. He captured here. So white is still not alive. Black's playing here, answers for white. Starts a co-fight. It's a huge go. I will check, is there a blunder at some point? It seems white lost some win rate. It was when, at some point, I don't know the actual position, but here, so that's the white here. It seems to be just play this Atari right now here and jump here. Okay. Okay, turning point. So from this position here, step by step, white losing a little win rate, like up to here, and just 60% win rate for white. But the black move here is losing something. What I say is just play here right now. White's defense, you captures. No, you don't captures right now. Sorry, white doesn't defend here. White play this Atari first. Then here, so you takes. And so there is white jumps. But you can still do that. Okay. So there is defense here. And I guess you had to play 11 here. That's capturing 2. And white still needs here. So this can be kind of similar to the game, but maybe you can kill this. So can you really play 12? You know? Because when you play 13, it seems to be like O2 makes 2 eyes here. You can play there. But it's not really... There is a connection. That's maybe a thing. That's maybe a thing. So maybe we needs better. But you can play Atari first, right? You can still do this for a shape. Maybe there is a thing. But anyway, yeah, AI says play 10. I guess you had to play 11. So it should be 11, 12, I think. But he played that when that's losing. Anyway, you see? Anyway, he's playing here, and white is playing here. So that's losing some win rates for black. And yeah, okay, that's the white. The white here is asking for slightly too much. If he just played here, there is no cut here. So black will capture this too. But the truth is now you are killing black. So that just white here, and that's this time it's way better than game because white didn't capture, black didn't capture two white stones. Black didn't capture two stones. So that you sacrifice this. So black is of course slightly better in top right, but you secure. I think you kill black in that case for real. So that's because this is left here. That's white has to play here, and that's make it slightly closer. Oh, okay, that's and AI says that black is bad. What black should do is 1 for 2. You played here. Ah, okay, that create some shortage of liberties first. Okay. And on this, so AI wants this one, but AI says also you should have push here for black. So the thing is, you play there, and then you connect. And so we will get the move here, like I said, but I guess 5 or... Is it preparation? Yeah. Because when here, if you insert, that's after here. And you connect. So if white do that, you know, like as we said here, or maybe here, the thing is, I guess you can squeeze. Is it possible? Takes. That's dead. So this is, you had to play there. Is it that we just play here? No, we had to do here. I think we can squeeze them to death. You played here, so that's, he has to play here. Now you played here. You played that with Satori, but if it takes, you played here. Yeah. So that's squeezed to death here. It's 125. If you play the Liberty Remover here, you can play here and here. So if you takes here, you can takes here. So you connect, and that's this one is Satori, and that just dead. So you kill first by 1 Liberty. Okay, that's, of course, you see, this is like 33 moves, so you need to read a lot. That it should be winning capturing race. Okay. So this with G5 is a good thing, I guess. So it's like maybe white here. Maybe. That's you connect, right? So that's white to not. Yeah, it seems here that's just like connects a 9. So this is yet to connect, but black's 9, black's 11 here. That's a move. Yeah. Oh, and that's yeah here. Um, but that's what is played in game is okay, more or less here. But the connect is premature. This is you had to play the cut first. You had to accept that way, play it here, and that's why it has to play here. And yeah, that's black 9 should be threatening to connect. And I guess you can get something like captures, threatening to connect, captures here. And maybe you can do things like black connects, and that just maybe you can catch this in exchange. But black rescue stones. So this can be trade for trade. So that's here. That's like white extend here according to AI. So that's just you can maybe save something here. And so black connect here is losing a lot. That's because here, yeah, losing almost. It's now 92% win rate for white. So there is push, some cuts. So it seems here AI says okay for white, but I think it's white. White will survive to this. Black is still not alive here. There is a co-fight, okay. That's a crazy one. That's co-fight the co-fight here may change everything if there is mistake about Kotrits. It seems the ice is like 99% win rate for white. So black's here, white takes. If you let white capture here, if black's, so yeah, that's like here. Let's say black's played this, for example, here. That's when you capture, you kill black stones here. So you saved everything for white. So that's so good. So black captures, now white played here, answers to black's things. So now that's white killing this, right? So black's here, white answered, yeah. Black's here, white answers one time, takes a coup. Black here, you should answer. It looks like black's center is dead in every case. Of course, white can be dead in top left. White's played here, so he says, okay, black can capture. So this means black safe, and there is chance that white still connect here. But I think it's white first is making life for this, maybe. Maybe you had to play here to make life for this. So black takes, he's playing here, okay. Wants to save this. He cut, played here. Okay, and now with eye shape, black here, but white secures some connection maybe. White takes a coup, yeah. And now that's when black here, white utterly here, black resigned. So this is black will collapse here, right? And black is just too short about territory. This is white still gets opportunity to, you know, at some point you can save them. So they're still not perfectly dead, depends who plays first. And yeah. So it seems white played well here. So the early game favors, so that's what is the follow-up here, just to show you here. That's here. That is, you play the cut, white here. That's that way. Okay. So that's AI follow-up here. That here you see two stones are dead. So it should be white safe here. And that's here white. There is no cut here, right? And so white will connect to her things, and black looks like dead. So it should be over because black collapse here. So that's territory for white is too huge. That's like kind of only territory for white, but that's too big, center here. So black has top right, bottom right, a little bottom side. Of course, you can play to kill this, but this means you spend a move, and that's... oh, it's black alive here, you know? How many I shape here? That's just one. So that looks like black dead here. So this is only one group for... No, there is a group on top, but this is all connected here. That's killing this as well, so that's too big. So yeah, that's Black losing the game here, Ichiriki and leads now 3 wins to loss in this finals.